Welcome to Hashtag the Blue Mic English Edition, your independent favorites and initiative by Big FM and Hungama Artists Aloud. I'm RJ Bob and I'm very happy to have with me today an indie band. That's right, a band with a very different kind of sound, the Bonny Abraham Ensemble. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Hashtag the Blue Mic.
Thank you, guys.
So let's begin first with some introductions. I know that you're kind of like a huge band, huge, not only, like a big band, but actually there are quite a number of you, but just three of you are there. So let's start with the introductions. And Bonny, I think maybe you should go first.
Yeah, so I play the oud and the Arabic instrument. There's another instrument I play. It's called sass. And so this is Nitin. Nitin, do you want to introduce?
Hello. Hi, myself Nitin, and I've been playing percussion for Bonny for quite some time now, and it's developed into something that we never expected, and it's beautiful to share the space with you guys here. So it's beautiful. Nice to meet you, Bob.
Right. Yeah, we'll be talking a lot more about how you joined the band and all. Okay.
This is Gautam. Gautam plays.
Yeah, hi, I'm myself Gautam.
He plays guitars and electric guitars. Yeah. Actually, this band was a personal project of mine, and it's time to make it a huge project, not just a personal one. So I have added Gautam. We have added bass. So before it was just me, Nitin, and one violin player. He's not here. His name is Ritu, and Aju. He's not here at the moment. So it was just a four, and also a pianist, Anantan. So it was just a 5-piece setup.
Okay.
And right now we are just expanding the band into an ensemble.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your music, the kind of music that you play. I mean, the oud that you're holding in your hand. I mean, that indicates, that indicates the kind of music. But tell us more. Is it just the Middle Eastern music that you play, or other forms of music? Is it a fusion of different kinds of music?
Yeah, bro. So music, as in what kind of music I play before I say that. So I normally listen to soundtracks generally, and I love actually music from Far East. And there were a lot of other artists like Farhan Ensemble, Dafa Youssef, which have influenced in my music. Actually, I was into electric guitars. I used to play like metal music when I was in college and stuff like that. But after I found this instrument, which is quite a story, then I started to focus on, somehow I started to like the tone of the instrument. It gave me into a meditative mood whenever I play it. And I found some artists in YouTube and I started following them, their styles. Especially Dafa Youssef is one of the major inspiration for me to form such a setup like this with the oud, handpan, and stuff like that. So I try to incorporate jazz elements and some electronic sounds into the setup which we are having. And yeah, bro, that's what it is, right?
Yeah. All right. So we've been talking, about music, and looking at you, we see the instruments that you have, and I think that most of us who are watching this will not, cannot stand it anymore, and we want to hear a song from you. So, would you care to play a song for us?
Yeah, definitely. I'll play you Hijran, which is our first release as a band, which features the Nai artist Sinem from Turkey. Okay.
Okay. That was amazing. Well done, guys. So for an indie band, your sound is a little different. Well, won't say a little, but it's a lot different. And I think that would present a lot of opportunities for someone who sounds as unique as you. But also on the other hand, there may be some challenges, that a band, like the Bonny Abraham Ensemble might face. So first, let's start with the opportunities and then move on to the challenges. So can you tell us about some of those?
Yeah, talking about opportunities, because we are an instrumental band, the kind of enquiries that we usually get are mostly private events or otherwise festivals. So if it's private events, we do get a good amount. We do charge what we need. But when we play at festivals, festival venues, it's somewhere we really would love to play, because the vibe there would be amazing, and the kind of crowd that would come there would be people who support alternate music, as something that's separate from the commercial side of music. But the kind of to make a living out of playing at festivals has always been a challenge for us instrumentalists, especially because the industry is dawned by vocal-oriented bands, commercial bands that get more opportunities to play at bigger events, basically. So one big challenge that we are facing is being an instrumental band and still having a vocalist whom we are infusing in such a way that he's part of the ensemble itself. And being a 9-piece band, that's another challenge that we always face. Like the travel, if it's outside Kerala that we are planning to do a gig, the travel and the basic requirements also increase. Even the tech, the sound requirements that we need, we wouldn't be able to give out our best without the best sound requirements. So that in India, again, in most venues, we do have we will have our manager to have a difficult time with the organizers. So these are, I think, the basic challenges that we've had to face.
Okay. All right, Bonny, you're a multi-instrumentalist. Not only do you play the oud, but you play other stringed instruments, like the saz, like you said earlier, and the pipa. So tell us about your journey into these instruments and your fascination with such stringed instruments.
Yeah, so after I got the youth, I was like maybe going way ahead. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could try something else. So I got this pipa. And after I got pipa, I realized, oh my God, this is really difficult to play. Like I'm still trying to play pipa, but I've released one song with pipa. It's called Reverie. So pipa is a very difficult instrument because you hold it upright and just like a cello, but you hold it upright and you play like this. Like it's really difficult to play. So I'm still learning about that. And saz, on the other hand, or baglama, is much more similar to oud. The fingering styles, also the tunings. So maybe I can say right now I can say confidently I can play oud and saz. Pipa, maybe not so confident because I'm still learning how to manage the techniques and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's find out about your skills in the stringed instrument. So I would request you to play another song for us, but this time I would like to hear, just one of the stringed instruments. So what is it going to be? Is it going to be the saz or the oud?
I'll play some improvisations with saz. Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Okay.
Live gig, I use the oud. For saz, maybe I use for 2 songs. That's it. But that requires my vocalist also because I accompany him in general. Actually.
Okay. All right. Amazing. So was that all improvised?
Yeah, bro. But this melody was running in my mind for quite some days. So I just thought, why don't I play this melody? The rest of the stuff, even they don't know what I am gonna play. So,
Great. I wouldn't have known that was all improvised. I thought that maybe you had practiced a bit before this.
but melody, sometimes, whenever, even if I don't play an instrument, you get, like, I get these melodic ideas. So maybe I just store it somewhere in my head and play it whenever I get the instrument.
Okay. So let's move on. So Bonny, I know one of your most formative experiences was playing with, A.R. Rahman. Yeah. This was in the 2017 episode of MTV Unplugged, season 6, I think. So can you tell us about that? How happy were you that, you got to play with such a big artist?
More than happiness, I was really a bit tensed also because I got that old oud, and I was studying in KM. I did audio engineering there, and being an audio engineering student, I was really lucky to be a part of his team, to be honest, because I was not a musician. Like audio engineering, it's like a back line of what is happening with the mixer sound, like basically about the sound. I wanted to learn about sound, and I went to KM. And we used to have these student concerts happening in KM every month. So I used to perform with my old oud and with a bunch of musicians which I know. And one day, I think Romansa was there. He was silently sitting behind, and he saw one of our performances. And I guess he, from there, maybe, and the principal of KM, Adam. So one day he mentioned that there was going to be an audition. He just told like that, and I said, okay, I'll be there. And I went to the KM college, and I found Ranjit Barod. He was there also, so he asked me to play something on the oud, and I played. And he said, okay. He didn't say much about. He just said, okay, it is good. It's really nice. That's it. And on that day itself, I didn't know what this was about. What is the audition for? What is gonna happen? Or nothing. I didn't know. I didn't have any information. So later that day, I asked, and he told me maybe it's for this MTV Unplugged. That's gonna happen maybe in like the next 4 days or something. So I was like, oh my God, what am have I put myself into somewhere? First question is, will I be able to do it? Because see, they are like really, at that time for me, they were like really professionals, like Mohini, they were there, Ranjit Barod, A.R. Rahman. So me being into that team, I was like too tensed on what will I do, what will I play. And somehow maybe it just happened. I was really happy also about it. I told my parents that this is happening, even they couldn't believe it. So yeah, that's how it was. And I played one of the songs, oud, for Manchandre. That's the name of the song. And also I played Morsing, Jews harp. It's called. I played that instrument also. For Ranja song, actually. Yeah, for these two songs I did, actually.
Great. So I guess it's time for us to listen to another song. So what song is it going to be?
So, Nitin here plays handpan.
Okay.
It's also a very exotic instrument, so we'll try to jam something. Actually, handpan, please show your handpan. Yeah. Actually, he was supposed to bring D minor handpan. That's
great.
And this guy brought another scale handpan. It's like an A major handpan. So, so most of my tracks are in D minor, and this is an A major handpan. So, so he'll play something, and again we'll jam.
That was just terrific, guys. So, Bonnie, now we've read that, as a composer, you're very particular about the sounds that you choose, right? So, guys, you can back me up on this. So, I think you must be kind of like a nightmare in the studio. Are you? Is he? Guys, tell me.
Yeah, most of us call him a math teacher.
Oh.
When he comes, when he teaches his compositions, it's initially we need to count what time it is in, and to have a metronome in that and then play on it is kind of a task for people who have been playing in basic 4s and 6. It's not like a live jam session. When you come to the studio, Bonnie is a little more. He's a taskmaster. He is.
Is that true, Bonnie? Are you a taskmaster?
I don't know, bro. Circumstances make me that.
Okay, so what does the future hold for the Bonny Abraham Ensemble? What can we look forward to, in the near future in terms of releases, gigs, or anything that you may have planned?
Yeah, bro. Releases as of now, we are in the studio. We are gonna record some of our tracks, and we're gonna release probably before as soon as possible, to be honest, because we don't have the content, to be honest. So we need that content as a video to put out. We have songs ready, but we are trying to do the work as soon as possible and put it out to the public. And it's going to be completely different. It's going to be focused with the instruments that we have. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so I think it's time for us to listen to another song before we end this, this chat between us. So, do you have a song that you want to talk about and play after that?
Called me a math teacher. I'll play the song, which I love to do always. Like it's also called Under My Name, because I am proud of this song. To be honest, I am really proud of this song. It's called the Bonny Abraham Rhapsody. So I'll just play the song. Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Now, I am very, very fortunate to have been here to listen to all that music, to having talked to you guys. So thank you so much, Bonnie. Thank you so much, Nitin. Thank you so much, Gautam, for being here on hashtag the Blue Mic English Edition. It was such a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Bobby, for having us. Really, it was nice, like, to be the first interview. Like, we are really happy for this. Really, thank you so much.
Cut.